Congratulations to NBA champion Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets for making history. Today we build playoff Jamal Murray. If I had to rate his 2023 playoff performance, it would be B+ for dunking. Dribbling plus layups would be a A-. Murray was easily one of the top 5 PGs in 2023's whole playoffs. Oh, and let's not forget about his outside scoring ability. I ended up giving that an A grade. He was shooting like Lillard and Curry. Now, hit that like button if you witnessed history last night. Denver Nuggets winning that NBA championship. Now, these are the stats that NBA 2K decided to give Jamal Murray. Now here we take a look at Jamal Murray's official NBA 2K stats. These are the official 2K stats. These are not alterated in any way, shape, or form. We know that he's 6'4". He does have a 6'6" wingspan. If you look it up, 215 in weight. Now, these are the stats. In my opinion, these are not reflective of the Jamal Murray we just saw in the playoffs because he was shooting like Damian Lillard. He was dribbling the rock like a Rajon Rondo in the prime Celtics day, and he was finishing at the cup like a man who is possessed. So we will make our changes. Now, obviously, I do not have the build fully maxed out, but you're seeing a fresh rebirth Jamal Murray build cooking the same way I'm going to be cooking in the park, in the stage. You guys know what I do. You guys know what I bring to the table. Matter of fact, if you don't know, just know that the exact way you see me playing right now with the Jamal Murray build is the exact same way I play online. That's including the stage, that's including playing park, whether it's rec center, whatever you want to name, whatever game mode I play is the exact same way I play every single game mode. Taking in consideration some things you have to do differently in certain game modes. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, let's show you guys how to make the build. Now here we are, finally, the build creation section of the video. Luckily, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be well worth it because this build actually gets the comparison of Jamal Murray. It's gonna say shades of Jamal Murray. Now, I did tweak the build a little bit differently from what you saw earlier. I know earlier you saw the official 2K build stats. And look, y'all, in my opinion, his stats are way different now compared to what we just seen in the playoffs. And matter of fact, not just the playoffs. We're talking about Bubble Murray and the real deal 23 Murray that just won the championship. Now, we know his weight is 215, but we're going to drop it for, obviously, stats purposes. We know his wingspan is 6'6", but I'm not going to lie to you. You can go 6'6" if you want. I'm going 6'8". It just gives you a little bit more stats to play around with, all right? Now, you've seen his official stats, so if you want to mess around and create the exact same stats, you're gonna be able to do that because his build is really not that crazy when it comes to the older version of the build that 2K has up. Now, obviously, when they upgrade his build right now, they're probably gonna bump stuff up, probably 5 attributes in certain categories, but we're gonna go extra mile. We're gonna go ahead and use the Bubble Murray build. All right, this is the playoff bubble build. And if you take in consideration some games that he had in these 23 playoffs, you're going to find out that this man was literally on another level, top 5 point guard level. Like, you know how De'Aaron Fox was going crazy this year? He was on that type of level right there again. We know he was out with an injury for all of last year, pretty much. Now, they gave Murray an 82 dunk. I'm going to go up, one-up it, and do an 85. Just because I feel like I've seen him poster people before, man. And I know he can do certain dunk packages that, yeah, 82 is good, but when you do that 85, you get slithery and poster silver. So if you want to run, you know, obviously when your core limitless takeoff, you're going to be able to run that slithery if you want to do slithery. I run slithery instead of poster because with poster, you still miss dunks. Well, when you're playing stage or when you're just trying to dunk on people, all right? So to me, I'm not really going to try to get no poster any higher than that. And Jamal Murray definitely does not have gold limitless takeoff, so I'm not even going to try it. Now, this is where the fun begins. They gave him my 84 3-ball, I believe. In my opinion, he definitely has way above an 84. Now, I'm not talking about no Chef Curry range or Damian Lillard, like real Damian Lillard range. But I'm going to give him that silver limitless range still. But he definitely has gold agent threes. Definitely, because he's shooting some step back threes that you don't really see anybody else doing off the dribble other than a Curry or Damian Lillard consistently, and especially at the highest level in the highest atmosphere and the most competitive games, which is the NBA playoffs. And he's playing a lot of minutes, so we had to go ahead and give him that Hall of Fame amped. No, ball handle, they gave him an 88. We're going to go with a 95 because we haven't seen nobody rip him yet. No, obviously he doesn't have Kyrie style handles, but he has some decent handles that is going to get the job done, and you cannot rip it. No, the pass is probably one of the only categories you're going to see him not be able to get the same pass accuracy he actually has in real life, just because the way we make this build is going to be built for comp games as well. All right, we're talking about Pro-Am, we're talking about stage, we're talking about even for the people that sweat rec. All right. We're not able to get the 83 pass, but we're able to get that 77, which is good enough with Needle Threader. Needle Threader is dimer. Now, he did have a 77 speed with ball. We put it to an 80 because you notice a significant difference in speed with ball at 80 compared to 77. Now, his defense, I'm not going to lie to you, he's not a lockdown, and I'm glad I showed you guys the stats for all those lockdown fanatics out there that want every guard build to be a lockdown. You don't want to see a Steph Curry. You don't want to see a D Rose. You want to see every build pretty much be a Gary Payton. Scratch that. Y'all want to see Kawhi Leonard on every guard build, all right? No, we're going to give him some more defense than he actually has because he was playing some decent defense on a few possessions in this playoffs. I said few possessions, but you get the point. The man was showing some heart out there. So we gave him silver chase down, make stuff feel a little bit better because it's more than what he has on the stats that you just seen. Now, we did take a little hit on the perimeter, but, I mean, we're still going to get silver minutes. We're cool with that. Now, speed. We are going to give him the exact speed he had earlier in the video. Now, we're going to do something way different with acceleration. Put it to a 93 because, yeah, you can put it to a 92 like my other 6'4", but I'm telling you, 93 gives you the best speed boost range. It feels exactly like 95. Now, vertical, we can't put it all the way up to an 80. So keep it at 70 and max out the stamina. Don't play with the stamina. Max it out. This makes the build now usable in any game mode because if you go with that 83 acceleration, you can use it in park, but you're gonna get boxed in comp Pro-Am or stage. So don't try it. No, this is where the build title comes in. You have a slashing shot. I'm joking. You know it. You know I'm joking, but you see the Jamal Murray, the shades of Jamal Murray. I would call this build a slashing shot creator. Me personally, I would run it like that. Now, obviously, we have to be creative with the build title, like my brethren, Double H, you know, shout out to Double H, always coming up with some unique build titles. We had to come up with one of our own. Slashing shot creator. I feel like there should be more names in the game because it would kind of make the game a little bit more unique and, you know, add some value to, you know, making different builds. But you see the build is shades of Jamal Murray. That alone shows you that I was right on point. This is bubble Jamal Murray, or even if you want to call it 2023 Jamal Murray. Now, the build is in the gulag right now. We just made it pretty much the same time you're watching this video is the same day I made it. I just now unlocked the J. Cole court method. You don't have to glitch or anything. Like, I already dropped a video around Christmas, actually on Christmas Day, on how to grind builds in literally under 5 hours and max them. I'm gonna max this build out probably by the end of today. Yeah, not even probably. By the end of today, this build will be maxed, and this will be my new main build. Because do you see the separation on this build with that 93 acceleration and 80 speed with ball? I made sure I upgraded that already, and I maxed out the three-pointer. Everything else gonna have to come with the hours on this court. All right, corn badges, getting all this good stuff. This build is gonna be toxic. I mean, you're gonna be moving as fast as a 6'1" because you have the fastest acceleration boost, you have the fastest speed boost with, you know, speed with ball, getting up the court, and, you know, speed with ball is pretty much. Look at where I just shot that from. Are you serious? I don't even have limitless range yet. All I have is Agent 3s, and in this clip, I didn't even have it yet. Now we know this is a J. Cole court, but you get the point. I'm gonna be able to do all this online as well, like we usually do. But back to what I was saying. So you have the acceleration for the first 3 steps, fastest boost, and then you have the speed with ball for everything after. It's gonna be insane. I'm gonna be doing stuff like this, but you get the results gonna be different with this build. All right, it's gonna be different when I actually, you know, get stuff right, because this is very early time. But you see, I'm moving on this build. I'm getting separation so easily compared to any other 6'4" I have. And y'all know I missed pretty much almost 50 builds. Y'all know me, man. We run up the builds, then we make builds that nobody really else has, and we bring them out to the Lions Den, and we have fun with it. If y'all want to see this build debut soon, if y'all want that jump shot to 6, all that good stuff, run up the like button, hit that like button, subscribe, big up on yourself 5 times. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is now my new favorite build when it comes to being calm. Big up on yourself, big up on the mic. We can't do now. G1 done all the thing already. Y'all man gaming. Gone.